Here are some work at home tips. So I worked at home every day for like 4.5 years running Brunch Boys. So I thought I could give a little insight for you guys that are working at home for the first time and are a little worried or concerned. I got a bunch of DMs about this. I think some bigger things are, number one is stay on a schedule and stay regimented. Don't treat this like a vacation. Don't treat it like a weekend. Treat it like any normal day. So me personally, I'm very regimented with my schedule. I set my alarm every single day. I usually wake up before my alarm, but I set it for like 5:30 every morning and have the same routine of, okay, watch a little bit of news, go on Instagram for a little bit, make breakfast, have some coffee, and work out, and sort of stick to that. I think also having things to do in the morning before you get right to work is going to be really important. Just give your brain a little bit of release where, like, if you're going to jump right into work, I think it's going to be harder to get out of bed. If it's, oh, I got to make breakfast, oh, I got to work out, it's going to get you going a little bit more. Obviously, it's a little harder to work out right now. I'm very lucky that there's a gym in my building, but there's a lot of fitness influencers I've already seen on Instagram that are doing like live classes or tutorials on their posts, or they have apps or whatever it is to make sure you guys can get a workout at home. I think that's going to be key too, especially as you're sort of like more confined in one place. Any sort of extra physical activity is going to be really important. I think throughout your day too, remember I got a lot of people DMing me about concerns about like time management during a day and either being like too focused or not being able to be focused enough. I think it's finding the right balance between the two. I think one, I try and schedule times throughout the day to give myself a little break, to get myself away from the computer. Little snack breaks, lunch breaks, coffee breaks, whatever. And I won't like grab a snack and sit right back down in front of my computer. I'll grab a cup of coffee and watch like a 10-minute video on YouTube. Remember that like without commuting and without everyone at the office, there's actually going to be a lot more time in your day. And honestly, it's not that much else to do. So you're going to have enough time to get your work done. Make sure you take those little mental breaks. I think that's going to be really key. I think also trying to find a space in your home or your apartment or whatever that's dedicated just towards work. I know that's not easy for some, but it could be even little things like I bought a desk after years of literally like sitting on my couch and working in bed, and it's made a huge difference. Not everyone could do that, but it could be something as little as this, like on your couch. If you have one spot on your couch where you always sit and watch TV, sit on the other side of the couch. I think just telling yourself like, okay, this is a workspace and this is a play space is really going to be a nice separation too. I think eating healthy is going to be key. Also, remember, like, you're not running around much, and I know it's like easy to get into comfort food in times like this, and that's great. But I think throughout the day, try and eat a little bit healthier. Like, just me personally, I just feel better eating healthier. And let's see, what else is there? Yeah, I think that's mostly it. I think just like, oh, the other thing I do is I can't really sit in silence. That doesn't really help my brain. So I do either like maybe a little bit of music, but mostly I just work the TV on, but I'll put on something that I've watched 1,000 times. I don't have to concentrate on. It's like right now, like I have like Bob's Burgers and Friends on all day, and they're saying, no, Friends is off Netflix, but like Friends airs every second on TBS. It's there. So just like, I know it's happening because I've seen it so many times. I don't have to focus on it, but it's just nice background noise to have on. So yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, DM me, whatever. So you don't have that much work to do. So I'm here for you. Yeah, stay safe.